Hey guys, the first frost came last night, and so that means that it's time to start to clean up the garden. And since I saw that one of the gardening videos that most people like to watch is the potato review, to see how many potatoes one gets, then while I'm cleaning up now the potatoes, I'll take a little video so you can see a little bit more what I'm getting from the bucket. So let me turn around the camera and I'll show you. So as you see before, I grow them in this 5-gallon bucket. I just drill holes on the bottom and I use them as basically containers. And now here I flip already 2. I'm gonna take them out now. I have 6 in total, so I'm gonna do 2 at a time and then cut the video, so show you what I get. So let's see. Still doing it with one hand, so I'll try my best. Let's see if I can get it from here. Otherwise, oh, I can see the potatoes coming out, but I don't know why. How did I do it last time with one hand? I have no idea. Let's see. There you go. So this is the purple Caribe potato. As you see, that first one here that came out. It has a purple skin, but inside is like the flesh is white. So usually the bottom part, you see, it's a nice sign actually that there's worms. The bottom part usually doesn't have any, so there you go. 1, 2 right here. Oh, a small one. Where did it go? Right there. Let's see. Yeah, I got another one. Doesn't look like we're gonna get much on this one. I'm getting a bunch of little small one, but let me see. Oh, there goes another. Yeah, this one definitely not a big crop. Not happy with this because basically probably I put one like that inside, more or less, so really didn't give me that much. A bunch of small one I can see I'm gonna have to go through, pick them. They're still okay, but well, let's see this other bucket if I get any more. Oh, with the phone I think I can do it like this. No, sorry. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna cut the video, take the bucket off, and then it's gonna be better. Let's see. There you go. So right away I can see a couple of good sized one right here. Oh, there you go. This is better. Oh, nice worm. 3. A small one and a nice big size right there. That's it. And what I usually do, I don't think I said last time, I prepare my mix every year. I put some, as you can see, I put some perlite. Yeah, that's perlite. It's not vermiculite. Perlite, and then I have peat moss and compost. And every year I make a new for the potatoes, a new mix. And then this one is going to my garden. So that's why if you see sometimes in my garden, you can see that it looks like a potting mix because you see the perlite. But this way I keep, for the potatoes, new soil every year, and I add more to my garden beside the compost and leaf mulch that I also add. So now I'm gonna clean up, and I'm gonna get the other 2 buckets already upside down, and I remove the bucket so you can see what we get. Okay, so here are the next one. these are Norland, so it's the red skin, still white, yellow flesh. One thing I didn't mention is that at the bottom of the bucket this year, you can see like my potting mix is right up to here. This that was the bottom, that is like these 2 bottom inches, was actually I think you call it turf, because every year I expand the garden, and so I have lots of, you know, like the turf that I take out to make like the raised beds, or like to plant something. And what I do, that turf, I use it, I put it upside down at the bottom of my container, and that's why also you might see that I have lots of worms inside the beans. That way I use it. It's still like, you know, he has soil and he has like nutrients, because also the grass dying, and it also feed worms, and the worms, you know, worm casting. It keeps, you know, a bit of life inside the container, and it always works with me. It's a long time I do it. I do it even with big containers for like the raspberries. I put all kind of stuff at the bottom, all garden scraps, and then on top I put the potting mix, and it works fine. And I recycle, basically I keep the yard clean. So this one are Norland, so let's give it a try. Oh, there they are. Let me see, move this way. So we got right away a bunch right here. Another nice size. On this one it looks like we get more than the purple Caribe. There you go, that's nice, that's a nice quantity. I could probably, I might put more potatoes in a bucket next year, see if I get more or not, but we'll see. I think this way they actually, because if I put more, I'm afraid I'm gonna get more roots, and so I'm gonna have to keep up with the watering more, while this way, you know, I can wait a few days before watering. And another good thing, if you want to go this way, when you drill the holes at the bottom of the bean, like I'll show you how. Yeah, there you see the holes. I drilled like 5 of them. You can drill even more if you put your containers, as I did, straightly on the ground. I found that the roots actually came out from the holes, so not many, but they still, and they go through the grass. That one is going to allow to keep them some moisture, some extra moisture, then compare if you put the containers like on a concrete or something that is actually going to probably dry out the thing faster. So here, oh, this is a nice one. Look right here, that's a nice one. Let's see, let me put it separate so we can see how many, but right away. And this could be due simply by where it was placed, this bean. Maybe it was more exposed to rain, maybe a little less to sun, and so it got more moisture, and with more moisture got more potatoes. Oh yeah, that's what a good bucket would give you. Look, all from, you know, 1 seed potato, or like 2 small or 2 halves, you know. So right down there I see one, and I think there's a couple of, you know, small, but let me clean up this. I'll see if there's any more small one here, and then, oh, you see, it just came out. There's another. And then we'll go ahead with the 2 last buckets, that is the Goldrush. All right, let's go with the last one, Goldrush. Let's start from this one. Let's see. There they are. It looks like a nice harvest here too. Yeah. Yeah, definitely this one too is a good bucket. Few small one always, but that's it. And as you can see, oh, there you go. There was the seed potato. Down there I have more. Yeah, definitely a good bucket. Not giant size, but few big one. Yeah, and lots of small here. Yeah, so that's mostly all of, you know, any decent size. Then I'll go through to see the small ones. Let me see the other one. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, yeah, there. Oh yeah, nice, nice size. Oh yeah, nice. I see. There, I don't know. There's some dirt on it. I'm gonna have to wash and check them, but lots of them. Yeah. Okay, so let me clean and I'll show you the final harvest. Okay, guys, so here's the final harvest. Uh, that one, no, sorry, this one right here is the purple Caribe, and it was actually 2 buckets. So you see, it wasn't great at all. So basically, let's cut it. It's gonna be kind of like this from the 2 buckets, so not that great. Then we have the 2 Norland, one really good, and same with the Goldrush. They are both really good. So that's the way I grow potato, because I get many buckets like that. Obviously, that this is the first year I grew purple Caribe, and even the other videos, I think they were kind of low in numbers. Goldrush, it's really productive. I'm not too crazy about the taste of the potato. The skin is like the russet kind. Norland is the classic red potato, so it's good. I probably would grow it again. But that's it for this year. I might have a couple of more reveals, you could call. One is gonna be the sweet potato from the roof. I'm soon gonna make a video about that. And then I also have, and let me show you quickly, tiger nuts. I think they're called chufas, and basically they are down here. So it grows, it looks like a grass, and then the nuts, they are under the soil. I might, oh, that might be one popping up, but I'll make a video on this one too. I don't know when I'm gonna get around to do it, but I'll upload it for sure. Thanks for watching. Take care.